He stole the blessing and vanished into the wilderness. 20 years later, Jacob returns. But Esau is coming with 400 armed men. This isn't just a reunion. It's a confrontation, a test of destiny, and a battle between guilt and grace. But what if the brother you wronged becomes the brother who forgives? This is the story of how God turned fear into peace, enemies into brothers, and a fugitive into a patriarch. This is Jacob becoming Israel. Stay with me and subscribe me first. Jacob sent messengers to Esau and Seir, speaking words of supplication. He instructed them to say that he, Jacob, had not benefited from his father's blessing. Jacob explained he had served Laban for 20 years and had been deceived many times. Despite his labor, God saw his affliction and granted him favor, allowing him to acquire wealth. Jacob was returning to his homeland and wanted to find favor with Esau, clarifying he had not gained wealth by himself. The messengers found Esau with armed men and conveyed Jacob's words. Esau responded with pride, recalling how Jacob had prospered at Laban's expense. He expressed resentment over Jacob's actions, feeling wronged and planning to confront him. The messengers returned to Jacob, reporting Esau's approach with his men, causing Jacob great fear. Jacob prayed to the Lord, reminding him of his promises and asking for deliverance from Esau. He acknowledged his unworthiness, but appealed for mercy for Abraham and Isaac's sake. Jacob divided his people and livestock into 2 camps, hoping to save one if Esau attacked. That night, he gave instructions to his servants regarding their families and possessions. The Lord heard Jacob's prayer and sent 3 angels to go before Esau. The angels appeared as a mighty army, frightening Esau and his men. When Esau saw the angels, he fell from his horse in fear, believing he was facing Jacob's strength. The angels reassured Esau, stating they would not harm him because of Jacob. Each camp that approached Esau caused further fear, leading him to reconsider his intentions toward Jacob. Esau's fear turned to peace, and he approached Jacob with a desire to reconcile. Jacob planned to present gifts to Esau, hoping to appease him and show goodwill. He selected a generous offering from his livestock to send ahead. Jacob organized the gifts into droves, instructing his servants on how to present them. He crossed the ford of Jabbok, sending his family and possessions ahead. Alone, Jacob wrestled with a man until dawn, injuring his hip in the struggle. The man blessed Jacob before leaving, and Jacob named the place Peniel, meaning face of God. As Jacob approached Esau, he bowed down 7 times, seeking favor. God had softened Esau's heart, turning his anger into kindness. Esau ran to Jacob, embracing him, and they wept together. Esau's men also greeted Jacob warmly, showing no hostility. Jacob introduced his family to Esau, explaining they were gifts from God. Esau inquired about the large camp Jacob had sent ahead, and Jacob explained it was to find favor. Jacob pressed Esau to accept his gifts, expressing gratitude for their reunion. Esau initially refused, but Jacob insisted, saying it was a blessing to see Esau alive. Eventually, Esau accepted the gifts, dividing them among his men and family. Esau offered to accompany Jacob back home, but Jacob declined due to the needs of his children and livestock. Esau suggested leaving some men to assist Jacob, but Jacob declined, preferring to travel slowly. Jacob assured Esau he would visit him in Seir, but he needed to take care of his family first. Esau agreed and returned to Seir with his men, while Jacob continued on his journey. Jacob eventually reached his father's house in Canaan, fulfilling God's promise. He settled in Shechem, building an altar to honor God. Jacob's family grew, and he faced challenges in the land. The surrounding nations took notice of Jacob's prosperity. Jacob continued to trust in God, seeking guidance in every situation. He remembered God's promises and relied on his faithfulness. Jacob's journey was marked by trials, but he remained steadfast. His reconciliation with Esau was a testament to God's grace. Jacob learned the importance of humility and forgiveness. He recognized the blessings he had received from God. The encounter with Esau transformed their relationship. Jacob's faith was strengthened through adversity. He became a patriarch of a growing family. Jacob's legacy continued through his children. He faced new challenges, but remained hopeful. God's presence guided Jacob through uncertainties. Jacob's story is one of redemption and grace. He embraced his identity as Israel, a prince with God. Jacob's journey was not just physical, but spiritual. He learned to trust God's plan for his life. The land of Canaan became a symbol of promise. Jacob cherished his relationship with God. His experiences shaped his character and faith. Jacob's life was a testament to perseverance. He sought peace and reconciliation with his brother. The bond between Jacob and Esau was restored. Jacob's faithfulness was rewarded with blessings. He recognized the importance of family and community. Jacob's legacy would endure for generations. He became a father to many nations. The story of Jacob is one of hope and renewal. He found strength in his relationship with God. Jacob's journey teaches us about faith and trust. His life exemplifies the power of forgiveness. Jacob's story continues to inspire and guide us.